Yeah.
I totally get it.
I was in Ghana chilling with the uncles, them just sipping that Henny and Voss.
That ahead you talk for that ad lib be crazy.
It's fantastic, dog. What's good, yo? Boneyard to Brighton, bow. Brighton and Hove, I'll be awesome.
You say what?
What? But see, Boney, what to Brighton, bow.
I did bleach.
You got that risky pack.
Cake soap.
Using that key.
Cartel.
I'm stupid, my nigga. How y'all doing, man? It's been a minute. I haven't spoken to y'all in quite some time.
I'll be right now the friendship bus.
Please use the appropriate nomenclature. We are colleagues, co-workers.
Wow.
Friends.
Fucking friendship.
Who's that? That's crazy. Oh my God.
The communique. Has decayed, huh?
Communique and decay.
Which I think.
Charlie, so what you gonna do? What could do 43?
Man, sure, why not?
What you mean 43? Oh, damn, yo.
The episode count, yeah.
I definitely saved this file as 44.
It means like that. You're ahead of your time.
You know what I'm saying?
But for me too as well. It feels like we're always one ahead of the schedule.
That's why we be putting out that game-changing content. Always thinking ahead of the competition. I fuck with y'all niggas. Boneyard boys, let's go.
Let's get it. And on that note, take it away.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. You know that we go hard, cause this be the Boneyard. This be the Boneyard, the Boneyard, the Boneyard.
Oh.
Damn, bruh.
Did you do me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, take it away, man. My niggas time.
10 times the show. Right. And we are live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to episode 43 of the Boneyard Boys podcast. Coming to you live from across some Wi-Fi. It's your boy Kennedell.
Lying ass nigga, shut the fuck up. Oh my God. You failed.
Nah, we didn't fail.
Because we haven't declared the challenge.
Yeah, we haven't declared the challenge.
Okay, alright.
Before we declare the challenge, let's introduce ourselves. So, who wants to go first?
You go first.
And everybody, this is my great colleague over here in the red t-shirt, Mr.
June in the building.
Mr. June today. It's your boy Sonny. And we are joined by
who? Kennedell? Me?
Another colleague. Another colleague.
Yeah, I don't think we've met before, but yes, Kennedell.
Yeah, I know of you.
Yeah, I used to be in the other department. I just got the transfer this week.
So
what's good, bros? What's good?
Charlie, same shit though. We day house. Or I day house.
Why are you isolating the house there?
Cause I don't feel because I can't speak for everybody. I don't know where everybody else has been. So if I say me at day house, but I'm expecting everyone else to be at home. But it depends on where you are too. So Charlie, you know, what's up with you though, Ken?
Man, I'm chilling. Man, today I had like a really, the sun does a lot to my mood, dog.
Oh,
like
the weather
for a little bit this
yeah.
morning. I felt great. Like last night, going to bed, I knew the weather was gonna be dope today, so I was already excited. I was hyped. all of last night, but I've been in the house.
Did you go? You didn't go outside?
Just a little stroll here and there. Was in the neighborhood, but nothing crazy. Bones, what's good in Accra?
Charlie, you know what it is. Same old. Beaches and pubs are closed, so we be in the house trying to make sure we can flatten the curve, make sure that the streets are safe, keep safe people. You know what it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
But to be fair, I don't know what. Over the weekend, I've just done a lot of relaxing, a lot of eating. Whatnot. What's been released? Has any really good music been released?
Yeah, man. Lots of good music. Y'all want to get into music right now? Yeah, lots of good music. I've been listening to fucking there was something I stumbled upon this morning for my first nap of the day. It was some Kevin Gates. I forget what it's called. Kevin Gates. Yeah,
only the Generals.
Only the Generals Part 2. Yeah, that project. I was surprised. Like the content. He was being very vulnerable. He's a pretty open book, but he was being extremely vulnerable.
That's the type of music you like.
Sometimes I like that from my rappers. Yeah, a lot of the time I like honesty. Right. That's like what I tend to appreciate most in the bars or in a song. If it sounds real, if it sounds believable, then you have my attention. You generally tend to get my attention, yeah. But there's something that I've been really struggling with. Like yesterday, I stumbled upon a rapper called Class Murder, right?
Let me Google him.
I think you put the video. I watched the video this afternoon.
What are your thoughts on this?
It looked like a grown-up terrier. But what I didn't think. I was waiting for to see what Benny was gonna do on the song, but I don't think it was. The nigga just looked funny to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Off back. As soon as I saw it, when the video started, I saw the guy. I was like, "Who the heck is this?" That's exactly what I asked.
This guy looks like Bismarck.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You get that Bismarck.
It makes the consumption.
But it's a story about it's a typical vessel matter. You understand? This be typical vessel situation. Well, if Ken, did you hear about the guy? But did you watch the video first, or you heard the song and then because you put the video in the group, and so my first listen be the visual. I enter, I see the video, I say, "Hey, who this?" Well, I hear that track.
Same experience.
The same experience. Okay, so have you heard the song?
No, I haven't heard it.
You should have. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The guy, and you know what's actually kind of ironic? Guess what gang he rap?
I can't guess. I don't know that much about gang.
Please, Ken. Please tell us. Tell us more.
The Gorilla Stone Nation.
Should that mean anything to me?
I was about to say.
It's a gang that has been recently in a lot of the headlines through the indictment of Casanova and his co-conspirators. Yeah, they were all Gorilla Stone Nation. He has records with Cass and all them. Pretty much Cass, honestly. But they be repping that ape hard in the records anyways. But yeah, Class Murder. I listened to a little bit of Pee Wee Longwave. Pause. That guy looks strange, dog. He looks like Kodak's half brother, no pun intended.
He looks like an evil elf.
Yeah, you say it's 4'11" or something like that, right?
Like yes, like one of those guys.
It's ridiculous. 4'11", but he goes cold.
Pee Wee Longway has been on the map for a long time. Pause.
Yeah, the name Pee Wee Longway. You know what I'm saying? Like, how'd you come up with that? Like, what's and then you go see the vessel behind that. Like, this is Pee Wee Longway. Anyway,
I mean, what? I mean, I don't know if I want to know, but do you want to tell us in the audience what you were expecting when you heard about a nigga named Pee Wee Longway?
Listen. First of all, I don't know if you guys. The only time I've heard anybody with Pee Wee is that Caucasian. I think he was doing like it be kiddies that my shows or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Pee Wee Herman or
Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, that'd be the only. You know,
and the place the guy go one for every hour.
Tell me.
Charlie, remind me that story.
The Pee Wee Herman. Yeah. No. Talk that too.
Me what I hear me say. The guy, he was a host of a child show.
Yeah.
Like a children's show, you know, Blues Clues type of shit. Must be a stressful job. But one night you go out of these kind of late night, you know, these kind of porno cinemas. Wait then, he beat me, of course. He beat me. Where they scandalize the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
But I think you don't be normal for those places.
So what did he do wrong?
No, he be celeb. It be like the famous vibe where you take go there. The famous beat me
like,
though.
It be like Ghanaians, they go catch Uncle Chester for some place.
Yeah.
It make greedy. They don't spare on that.
I'm done with the show today.
He said, Ghanaians go catch Uncle Chester. Like, you know, every Ghanaian understands what this means. Okay.
I mean, I was just putting a child start. Well,
yeah, I mean, that's all. That's all I was doing. I was just saying.
Pause.
He said,
I need your other to shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
Jay-Z, who? Triple entendre. God damn. Wow, they trying to police some of that kind of act out of the system, dog.
Man, look. I don't even know what to say, fam. Yo, the Ghanaian internet, average Ghanaian internet user is outraged. I'm telling you, man, there is no lawmaker that's this time 2021 that's going to come out and say anything otherwise. I tell you, they won't take the chance, bruh. They won't take the chance. Look, no matter how much outrage you're going to see on your timeline, that's not the numbers.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, okay.
It's just okay, you finish.
It's just your own 18.
Alright, so viewership listeners, there's been some
your own 18.
What's the 18 though?
Who knows?
Pause.
Relax.
Who packing it?
Take it easy, Holmes.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway, no, Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, pause. Oh my god. Yeah, so they're veteran ministers.
I hope you know we failed, by the way.
In Ghana, it's FAIL is that.
Let's go. See you next week.
So yeah, ministers are being vetted in Ghana, and as part of their questions, I mean, they ask them stuff about the sectors they're going to manage, and then there seems to be a general trend around asking about homosexuality, right?
LGBT.
So yeah, so there's a politician, Adra Safo, who's going to be minister for gender and children. She comes out and straight up says, "We're not going to encourage no." She said we are not
tolerating.
Yeah, we're not tolerating none of that.
Get that shit out of here.
Straight up.
What she said?
Right, that's verse 1. Alright, so verse 2, they hit up homeboy Kojo Pong Nkrumah. He's like, look,
Who
matter
is
of
he?
fact, Kojo Pong Nkrumah is standing for what? What's his position? What's his ministerial position?
He's going to be vetted for
I was going to say
information.
Yeah.
Minister of Information. So this is the guy who's pushing out the propaganda. Check this out. He says, look, we're not just going to tolerate it. In fact, check this out. Here's this idea. Let's go ahead and ban not LGBTI activities, but the advocacy of said
the legislature
as well.
Wait, did you? I saw the headline, but I didn't read the article. He really said this.
He really said that.
The advocacy.
Yeah.
So you know if he talks song for them.
No. What are you coming to say? You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
What are you going to say in furtherance of his agenda?
Don't push. They say public morality. They must sustain the public morality.
I mean, you're not going to jail. Let's not misinform the listenership. You're not going to jail. He's saying that there should be a law against the advocacy.
Against the advocacy. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So as of now, are the Ghanaian laws, does it criminalize homosexuality, or does it criminalize mainly homosexual acts?
I think it's the acts. I think it criminalizes certain sexual acts. I think they don't fuck with the consumption of pussy out there. And I think that if you take pussy in male or female pussy, you fuck it up.
Oh shit! Let me see. Same-sex sexual acts between males are illegal in Ghana, and LGBT rights are heavily suppressed. This no.
So I mean, if that's your cup of tea, you can't hit shorty in the bus. You can't hit the shorty
Genie bus.
You going down.
Damn, I was about to.
So how y'all feel about this though? This ban on that? Nah. No, talk about the ban. Kojo Pong Nkrumah and this Ajosafo. It be just to appease the masses, or what they go on.
Look.
What would I say?
I'm no like. I just think that the pure majority of people who are going to hear this news are going to be in agreement. And
that goes back to our point with the noise you're hearing on Twitter is just Twitter.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when I heard it on Twitter, it was like, bro, like I said, outrage. It was unspeakable. What was said was unspeakable.
See.
It's not possible. Don't listen to the internet voice.
I was like, who thought anybody was going to say anything different?
Yeah, right. I get your point right now. Yeah, it'd be only the internet way. Go ahead.
So do you think that there's concord between the beliefs of the people spewing these statements and what they're spewing? Do you think that they actually believe that? Look, we gotta cut this shit out.
They actually believe that what?
They gotta cut all this LG activity.
Public morality is what Kojo Pong Nkrumah is saying. It's against our customs.
I do think that a lot of them believe what they are saying. I do think that a lot of them believe what they are saying. I also do think that they do see that the world is changing, but then I don't think a lot of them are able to reconcile that change in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens all across the world. It doesn't mean, like, this is a different territory. You know what I'm saying? It's not us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how they be. That's how I feel like they really be feeling. And you know,
this ain't for us. You can't practice everybody culture. But what is for them though? They seem to pick up all the wrong.
A cocktail of different things.
A cocktail, you said.
What is for them? What is for them? You know, like how they say in Ghana, the politicians don't give a fuck. They learning it from motherfuckers like Ted Cruz.
Word. That nigga, well, he ain't a nigga. But Charlie, I see Charlie for Koma Kuzon. He did
Cancun.
He did in Texas. Never which Cancun. He did in Texas and I don't call him.
Oh,
I don't know if he did freeze. That's why I ask you if Shinobi did free. Maybe he too didn't live that side.
Oh, nah, I think Shinobi straight. I see him rallying help for around motherfuckers. But Charlie, see the way they do make boys left paradise for GH. They step outside. Boys they go free. Boys these days they find paradise for South. There too they free. So what's up? Why the guy out there they fuck up? Oh, God make hot to you. Hey, you see that matter?
Which matter?
The indictment or the Ghanaians that have been brought up on charges.
Hush puppy level.
What happened?
Let me see if I can find it. There are 6 Ghanaians who have been indicted for fraud in the U.S. to the tune of $50 million. The guys that have been indicted, should I read their names?
Bro, it's public information, bro.
Farouk Apiedu, 35. Fred Asante, 35. Kelvin Freeman, 47. Lord Enning, 28. Sadiq Edusa, a.k.a. 24. And Faisal Ali, a.k.a. Yo, hear this motherfucking name. Faisal Ali, a.k.a. Clarence Bravery. That's hard. That's hard.
Who's the 47-year-old in there?
That's Kelvin Freeman.
Alright, cool. I guess
they said when they pulled up on Kelvin, he tried to flee down the fire escape. He only had some socks on or some shit. He tried to flee down the fire escape. And also, he ain't got no paper.
What exactly did they do?
Legally reside in the U.S. Okay, so they were involved in money laundering, generally speaking, but they were involved in BEC scams. So, routing wires into their fucking fake bank accounts and shit. And also, they were involved in what was that? Romance scams, catfishing.
Yeah,
romance scams.
Like the Bruno story I told you the last time.
That part of the game is so ridiculous.
They fucked out grandma. Yeah, I ain't tell you that grandma wired like 90K and then
90K. Yeah, like she sent 10K first and then sent the ball.
I used to think it was bullshit because you go see someone of the niggas for Ghana. I'm like, what? Which kind of running you this person you they run? Make why are you this kind do? Like I didn't want even holding conversations safe for here hard, but they still managed to get that shit cracking off.
I don't understand, but what's the limit?
That's what I'm saying.
100 racks. Come on, man. Come on. What are these guys telling these people?
Bruno said he was leaving. He was trying to leave his tour. That's all it took for homegirl to send 90K.
If you say boys they target women, they don't get do.
Women they get do. You say women they don't get do.
Actually,
because nobody has ever offered me £100,000
for anything you've ever said. We've been recording Boneyard. How many episodes are we in? Nobody offered me that 100K.
Hit us up on Patreon.
Please.
We talking for real.
Because that's crazy. The romance scams there. Go ahead.
No, but take a look. These guys they said they were exclusively running seniors.
And Exactly. This is similar to the story I was telling you again, because the lady to be senior citizen, it'd be like they're the vulnerable pack.
It's those same niggas that were using Debbie's pictures for the scam for 80 CDs. Like what?
Damn.
Bugging.
Who's Debbie?
Deb's Bujuku.
Yeah,
I saw that on her
see
story
that
she was like, someone is using her pictures for scams, like, you know, asking for
they catfishing with her face.
CDs.
Damn.
Wait, but I don't know, man. I feel like there's a why are they asking for people? Like they hacked their Instagram?
I don't know. She posted WhatsApp messages, I suppose.
They catfishing in GH.
Try to catfish people that she knows. Maybe.
No, but
wait, how do they get?
Maybe someone that's worked with her.
That she knows numbers.
Because I'm thinking that maybe if we say, okay, I use some girl in pick to move to guys to base for dough. But if you move, you see, I think this is the move on the street. That you just pick somebody. It's a romance scam, just innovative on that. Somebody close to home. Then you take that level, But I didn't know if it's moving to people that you know and asking them for. I imagine say somebody they use my picture, they holla you boy say, Charlie, maybe could be right now the way Tuesday, if I get some sister Ghana, where you know the level. You don't call me to say Charlie about what's up?
Yeah, you cool. You message me from strange number.
But your pick day there. By your pick day there, go fella.
Yeah.
So wait.
You don't be like say you go borrow somebody your phone, text me. Your pick day there.
Your pick day there. They ask for 80 Ghana for that side. Maybe.
I honestly don't get how they get my number. I don't know how their access to your photos gives them access to the numbers for people in your network.
Oh.
This is too advanced a scam, dog.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that the technology needed to fund this level of hacking requires demands
80 CDs. In my humble opinion.
Charlie, street hot.
Yeah.
I don't believe this shit. I don't believe this shit, my nigga.
If they are telling people that it's Bruno Mars and trying to quit the tour and come to you, anything is possible. But 80 Ghana, my friend, look, do better. Do better.
Yeah, bro. Look at what these guys were doing. 50 million under the guise of
Clarence
one of the guys went to
Gravely.
Clarence Gravely
and Kelvin.
Yeah,
Kelvin
one of the guys.
Freeman.
What's the homeboy's name?
What be these names?
Guess how Kelvin is.
Don't tell me there's a Y and N. You know the one they talk. You know that freak.
It's not that freak.
How do you say
that
Kelvin?
freak? He dropped the K and threw a C on it.
Must be cuz.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, yo.
That's fucked up.
Oh man. So what they doing? They going home, they coming home. Deporte. So it's a deporte.
Yeah. Farouk Apiedu, he got an MBA from Cornell.
And they still got caught.
And he's the founder and CEO of an investment group, FK Investment Group. Yeah, man. But Charlie, it hot too.
Bro, rappers do COVID scams, so now you are a regular mouthful. It hot for everywhere. You know what?
It hot's crazy. What? So what they do you? The way the puppy sell the rabbit weighs there. I say straight on to catch up already. Oh man.
Oh my god.
I said, well, damn, this is crazy. Homeboy said no banter, but what does Thiago seriously bring to Liverpool that Mark Noble wouldn't?
Oh, yeah.
Mark Noble.
Mark Noble is a little old, but in their prime, I guess, Mark Noble's proficiency in English would have maybe made him a little bit more useful immediately
to Liverpool
in comparison to Thiago Alcantara.
I mean, that guy's in English.
I don't know. We English, we Blair,
I think he is here Blair. He didn't speak Blair.
Yeah, the footballers, more of them they try on that language level.
Except for Anto Valencia.
Why? Then he did bust the Blair.
I say he did the whole time he did man, they hear Blair.
How? Hey, he did man you keep who?
He comes in the club like 3-4 years. He don't speak one Blair to tell anybody shit.
Damn. Well, Antonio Valencia. But he did his thing though. For you guys.
You say what?
He doing thing with you. It's not be for replace Ronaldo.
Right back he went number 7.
For Ronaldo, they pick vision for him say he gonna replace Ronaldo with Charlie.
This guy Khalid Boularus.
Yeah.
I be Chelsea
center back he wear 9.
9. Gallas to come Arsenal come
Gallas
10.
Go wear 10 for Arsenal.
Jimmy Hansen.
Did you watch any of the games today?
Mm-hmm.
I caught the West Brom Burnley. It was horrible.
What the fuck? What was that?
Some hot 0-0.
For the majority, in fact, for all of what I watched, it was 0-0. But I gave it.
Hey,
no chance in hell.
Was it early kickoff at 12:30?
Nah, that was a Chelsea game. Chelsea and
Southampton.
Yeah, quite disappointed to see that Chelsea didn't lose. Who scored for Chelsea?
Mason Mount. Penalty, I think.
He didn't get some play.
Penalty.
He didn't get some play. Wow.
He get some play. I know. When I talk about people who get some play, then I started thinking about William and things and stuff things. But the racism right now they take them up a notch. He gets some this weekend, son. But I can't believe William.
They abuse him.
Oh yeah, they move to him. They moved to him on Instagram. He said we have to put a stop to this. We have something.
Why the hell is Ken laughing?
I don't know.
Why are you talking to abuse so?
How he talk him? How he talk him?
I don't know what he's talking about.
The beauty of this is that this is a recorded medium. So you can run the tape back to abuse. What you think? You say, why they abuse? You know me, wow.
You just said it, man, normal.
Go run the tape. Check this out. But why is that like the thing to show right now, though?
Or to abuse niggas.
Yeah. Like, they're going crazy. They went with Rashford collection. Like, boys, they collect them out.
They go on all this time. We just right now
the players bring them to.
Yeah, it's cool to police it. Like how all of a sudden, one day in 2012, it was cool to police Joseph Kony.
Right.
Yo! Yo,
bro, I swear to God, I think there was a little group in Dickinson that was trying to also, move on that same energy. They want this Cody. Somebody won't come ask me.
All they want to do is sell you wristbands.
Get the fuck out of here. Joseph Cody, do your research.
Remind me about that scam, dog, because I remember 4 p.m. Eastern.
Fine Cody.
Stop Cody.
Stop Cody.
Stop Cody. Yeah.
Shortly after, there was a rapper I discovered on World Star, Coney something.
Oh, come on.
Wait, but hold
Go.
Tell me more.
Niggas,
I don't tell you anything.
Tell me more about Cody. Because I'm trying to remember how and why he became a thing.
I think what they were saying was not like, it's not that it was false, it was that the thing it passed. It'd be like the guy he doing damage like the 90s inner. He did one side they pick retirement, they say stop Cody. Imagine he did your side though. Years pass, the people forgive you.
About them. Carry on.
Then so heavy, the male guys all come take the matter, put them on top, say stop Cody. So now they take out new Tom sentence, sell things for them. They say at the Toms. Am I lying? Or there was a scandal that they were not actually donating jack squats to anybody.
And those times they buy Toms so.
Yeah, they talk. That's why they paid me because I buy some.
Yeah, I probably bought maybe 2 pairs of Toms a semester.
What? That is crazy.
Yeah.
I only ever fucked with one time. Yeah, and that was the
Subaru. Like 2 pairs a semester for like the first 2 years of school. And after I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? The Jordans are much more durable.
Bruh. I remember there was a fit I put together. I thought I was bodying. That shit was whack as hell. I had the little red, might have been a Nationals fitted.
You did not wear it with red tones, my nigga.
Nah, hold on. Let him finish, because I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt that it's not.
White tee, fuck the crew neck, V, nigga. BBS's. Khaki Cheetos, khaki brown Cheetos. Puff.
The Cheetos, nah, bro.
Studs in the ear. I think
this nigga wanted to be in the Dominican G unit so bad. Red Toms.
Red Toms on the feet.
No socks.
I got the no-show socks on.
Yeah, he cuffed the chinos. Hell no, he ain't got no fucking socks on.
No, I got the no-shows. You know how I rock the no-shows.
The no-shows. Yeah, I see you. Yeah.
But I took a flick that had the hat and the footwear.
Well, had you across your leg so high up or what?
I was sitting in the dining table in the cafeteria at Vassar. And I just had my feet up a little bit. Oh, this watch got me feeling heavenly.
Oh my god,
Gucci man!
I got the flick off that way, man. That was whack as fuck. Jesus Christ, man. Sometimes you go back in the day, and I'm like, how is this presentable?
I had red tops too.
I mean, you have to compare it to the like what others would do. If you look at it from now and then, they actually go over you. But as other boys they do that time,
niggas had red tops, but nobody was matching it with the red Nationals hats.
Yeah, that was that. You beast him.
Who
bro.
the hell
that was
do
crazy.
you are Fabulous?
Nigga, you beast. He out of control with the V-neck, bro.
you see what it was, bro.
You out of pocket, bro.
I spent a bit of time in Crown Heights that summer, and that matching was crazy.
Crown Heights.
I mean, Fabulous is from Brooklyn.
Yeah, so the homies was like, it was ridiculous. Motherfuckers was matching the zipper with the laces. Like, the attention to detail was out of here. Yeah. So I got a bit influenced by that kind of approach to the couture.
You know one thing I could not remedy in my mind when I got to America.
What?
How some of my homies always had basketball shorts on underneath whatever they were wearing.
Yeah.
Jeans.
Like jeans, anything they wear, even if they wear other sweats, he go feel wear big ball shorts, some starter.
Wanted to battle the cold.
I never saw this.
You never saw it.
Maybe I
Maybe it was a
definitely did.
Midwest thing.
I definitely did. But in New York, not as much in Carlisle.
You were somewhere in New York.
Yeah, I never saw it. I never saw this, but
they give it up for that. That's what I say. Sometimes it be boxers, basketball shorts, then the Gino.
As for the basketball short, they don't be anti-pay.
Normal. You go rock on and rock the tail for top.
Relax. Me, you people, you ever wear double trowel?
Double
trowel. Nah,
yeah,
like I
don't care how
cold it is.
Yeah,
I don't care how cold it is.
At all.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah. Your legs don't even get that cold.
Yeah.
It's your extremities, your hands, your feet, your head.
I buy long johns though. Them thermal.
Yeah.
Them thermal ones, yeah.
I buy
it was cold.
And then I wear my hoodie, then a jacket.
No, I buy the thermal trouble.
I said more. I never did that. I can't say before my first real winter. I see they get sales. They get sales for probably JC Petty or some bullshit like that. I did cop the shorts. Crazy.
Oh yeah, cause say they come December. Yeah. That's one of my highest shadow times. See right now the winter come, my coat
sales are good. Yeah. Oh bro.
My coat be too, but my shorts shout.
Charlie, but if you make prepare for the winter inside, honestly.
Bro, I don't like that dude space.
Bro, I did get some the hoodie. I did make the hoodie go through that whole winter for me because then what? Boots.
So why? So winter? Why winter? The buff?
No. I go buff. I did talk. Oh how? I did talk about say them extra jackets or buy fresh jackets every winter there at all.
The first time I go winter. UK, I was there for 6 days. Charlie. I bought 4 times. That was the first time I experienced winter. I was a child, I was maybe 8. If it be time, say I will go buffet, they paid me because as soon as I step out, I don't know if there was some heating issue in the bathroom.
Yeah,
you can go figure that out.
Maybe the crib there, China. You
can
get
spooky,
proud.
Spooky. And that's some pre-war establishment. So
yeah, this was Peckham though.
Bro.
We won't be times. You will be dead times.
The heat was
never.
I was a child. But I remember clearly that I had a huge. How sometimes over here, in Ghana, before you take a shower, you turn off the AC in the room. Because once you come outside, the AC is gonna be blowing that water, or you pause. It's a nightmare. So I just remember being in England, seeing snow for the first time. And I just had such a hard time because bruh, this was not any kind of condition a human being was supposed to live in. I couldn't believe it.
Yo, Jude, I don't know about you, but I am yet to live in a crib in this country where the heating is on some digital thermostat.
Oh hell no, I haven't seen that yet.
What is wrong in that country?
Charlie, bro.
I think I say they get dope.
Worried about the wrong shit. They're taking all the gold and shit from other places. They're not doing shit with it here. Oh, me.
Don't do
Bird
no
time
size
ass niggas.
Bro.
No size and 10, bro. Nothing, man.
They won't make you wash your own dishes. No dishwasher. They don't give a fuck about that level.
And then you clap for the NHS.
It still makes no sense for a country that has like a lot of rain, right? The lack of penetration of dry cleaners, I said dry cleaners, dry as pools in this country is nuts.
Crazy.
There's no sunshine. Why the fuck
but you know,
not always have dryers in the crib?
You know what's crazy? Speaking about that, the fact that you see how you say you're happy as the sunshine comes today, like small sunshine. That be how the UK do. Like that's why it's about summertime. They like big feeling because the sunshine. You know, they buy the most convertibles I think in Europe. Actually, the Britain.
Oh, for real?
They actually get the most drop tops for a country that has rain all throughout. So it means the guys just they wait for that small sunshine window.
Are you guys saying that there aren't a lot of dryers available in the buildings?
Yeah.
No, bro. This is the first apartment I've lived in that had a dryer in the unit.
The last apartment I was in Croydon, but it was downstairs. It was for the entire apartment.
It was a communal, yeah.
But like, say a day house where I get lunch. Nah, I ain't no dryer. I haven't seen one yet.
I see.
I haven't seen one yet. Dude.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, "Yo, hey, landlord, how you doing? Yeah, could you just show me how to work the dryer on the washer?"
Dryer.
Nigga talk about what dryer. Better go see them lines outside. I couldn't believe
your
it.
shit
That
on
shit
the
was
radiator. That one stuff some landlord suggested to me. So I will just hang the things for the radiator to nothing swap. So damn. Alright, cool, bet.
Fuck that.
But I mean, these are those are not my problems. I say so one of the houses for Cove there, then the tap thing they worry me. You have the hot and cold. It'll be one. One. Yeah. So if you try balance sometimes
that sucks.
Yeah, that shit's.
Wait, Charlie, if you know balance up well,
Charlie.
I said, bro, now you're quack. Hey, Charlie,
bro. That'll be small suffer. We out of there. Black. We say woman are more black.
I don't know what to think about this.
Charlie. Hey man, shit.
But yo, check this out. I don't know if I was tripping when I saw it, but I saw Doja Cat had posted an engravement on her iPad that said "showing feet."
Wow.
And I was looking at this and I'm like, wow, she like the world just watched her do this shit after watching Judas and the Black Messiah and just let it go.
I haven't seen
I watched it this afternoon.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I did. I know the Fredhampton. I know the Fredhampton story already, but like what you call it? The Daniel Kaluuya guy first. I like the movie.
He's a good actor.
He's a good actor. He do that.
He's a good actor.
He do that thing. But Charlie, like I feel you, Sonny, saying like you don't like watching those kind
How
of movies.
How annoyed were you at the end of the film?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Because they actually interviewed the guy. They showed the real interview of what's his name,
the snitch,
William O'Neill, the snitch guy, like a real interview. Where the business I'm saying, so like what he would like telling kiddies. As right now, that'll be the first interview they do since the whole snitching matter. Charlie, right now, the matter the way he did there, right now, the people will decide which part he play for the history inside. Where he taking cowardly self he go commit suicide act back and all. He say he at least he'll be able to tell his kids that he was part of some cause because even though he snitch, he do the moves some plus the people. But Charlie, those kind of movies, yeah, I'm not one to watch something like 12 Years a Slave, but something like this, I usually don't mind seeing things about the Black Panthers and stuff, but yeah, that emotion or that anger still good there for sure. Like,
hold the fuck up.
Niggas.
West Side Kumi, you doing the T.I.?
Oh yeah. Homie got the beanie on to the. Wait, hold on.
26% T.I.
My skateboard shit, you feel me? Nah.
That's crazy, yo. Let me see that. Let me pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you look like a nigga that mines Bitcoin.
Yo, honestly, that's something that I think we need to do a deep dive on probably next week. But, you know, crypto and the fact that I feel like, you know, it checked like one of those things that we know is popping off.
I'm going to take inspiration from my nigga. Get the jewels on. Get the jewels on.
And then he got the cornrows on, straight up. Let's get it.
Trey Songz, my nigga.
This is 2003 all over again.
Can't say I look like a nigga that mines Bitcoin. You feel me?
Yo, this is crazy. How you had that already?
I ran into a black bandana last night, and I was like, bruh, I have to put this on. It was in the laundry. I was like, I have to put this on. So I had it tied up just like this. And right before I went to bed, I took it off. So it maintained its form. Santana's town. I'm from the city where skinny niggas ride. 4-5 on they side, twisted when they drive.
Yo.
Step into the bad side. Let's go.
Oh shit.
You guys remember when Santana had no teeth?
Yeah.
What was that about? What was he having again? What was he doing? Lean. That's nuts. How can you have so much lean in your tooth?
Oh my god.
Like you couldn't like just be like, yo.
This shit is getting crazy. He chalk out, make your teeth fall. He out of jail, no? He came out of jail, right?
For taking the gun to the airport.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah.
What's up? You were talking about this crypto.
I was just saying, like, you know, the more they see the vibes for street sage, and this particular crypto, they pop off, this one they pop off, this one they pop off. I'm like,
doggy coin.
That doggy coin intense, you know, dog coin or whatever intense, you know. I'm like, yo, boys for come understand inside though, because low key the front boys where they do them a Bitcoin for them own sense.
Whoop day.
They said, recently I speak to one of my guys where he told me, say, Chai, come here, I dey cash out. And I was like, damn, nigga said he put like $5,000 $3,000 into Dogecoin and made like 28K of that shit. And I was like, yo, so we this pension fund and things they put my money in and things massa. Take that money, pick some crypto. But the crypto, if you understand inside, because if you don't,
I disagree, right? You see, I also used to think this way, but at some point, I just bought some crypto because the prices. I saw a dip in the price. I just like, I'm just gonna buy it, bruh. Gains.
So you've been chilling on that, right?
Yeah.
On the crypto.
I ain't got like hella.
But it's not been a bad investment at all.
No, that's great. God is great. God is great. I bought some BTC and some Ethereum. It's been fantastic. I ain't tripping. But let's see if there's another dip. I mean, but at this point, I don't know who understands what, right? I think people have a good understanding of how to mine cryptocurrencies. But as to what we're going to use them for, who knows, right? But what's really driving the price hikes to me lately is one Tesla buying all that Bitcoin.
I saw recently that some corporation is trying to incorporate Bitcoin into their
payment system.
Ecosystem. MasterCard is thinking of creating that, allowing cryptos to be used on the MasterCard platform, and then you have
that's a game changer type situation. So right now, what can you use the Bitcoin for? Like, let me just ask, as a layman, like, what do you mind this? You mind this currency?
Rituals.
What?
I mean, they take it, though. That's what they take the Amotias they do. That's what they take the Amotias.
Did it buy it?
This is even more reliable than Amotias.
Yeah, but this investment, so Charlie.
Word to the bandana. Hey, I'm about to bring this motherfucker back.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You say, well, what can you use it to buy? It depends. I mean, I know some stores accept crypto. You can like use it in cash out.
But there's some countries trying to like, what's in Nigeria that was saying they don't want to fuck with crypto? Acoin or some shit like that.
Yeah, Acoin.
They say he lying up Senegal. You know. But the project, we don't know the progress status.
But if you ask the people, they did the country, they say the only thing lying up is not sticky, because they ain't the old nigga.
Bro. I mean, when this nigga out here telling Mike Tyson, a nigga in the Congo gonna fight a gorilla with his bare hands. You know he out here, he's over niggas.
I've got a nigga from the Congo who I think, I mean, if you ask me to bet, could he survive fighting a gorilla? I think twice, bro. Like I'll think 100, like anybody else, 100 times out of 100, you bet on the gorilla. But I've got me a nigga pause. From Congo, who beat a gorilla?
Your nigga versus a bear. Who you
help the bear?
That's crazy.
Man.
Hey, I'm a Congo. What the fuck going on, nigga?
Wait, so relax. My nigga, go ahead, this shit.
Hey, I saw a few street lights in a few pictures, but you know what I mean? How's Acoin doing? He didn't marry. Acoin didn't marry. That's what he did do. He didn't marry. They had wives.
So what the fuck is
hey,
this?
Hey, baby girl, I'm gonna light this whole city up. Straight up. You
God.
number 6.
Why you doing
Bam.
Loose cap, loose cap. Loose cap.
Money and the power.
You guys have
dress code.
You guys done lost your minds. Oh shit. Oh. Yeah. So what? Anyways, buy some crypto if you want. It's good. It seems like the price are only going up.
No. It is what it is.
But it'll be so spooky that they just.
Hey, this shit. It's not flying no more.
You have been buying it, fam.
Much easier with pregnancy.
Hold on.
Now the chickens have come home to roost. Oh my god.
So, cash out one, but I see Elon go doing thing there. I should say. So what did he bought? He bought a shit ton of Bitcoin. What did he do?
Yeah, they bought like what was it 500K's worth?
He bought a lot of that shit.
The number. Yeah, I can't remember the number. Oh yeah. The Tesla stock is.
Oh yeah. Damn, what happened in Venezuela? They stopped. The lithium finished.
I don't even know. They said Tesla makes more on Bitcoin than on cars. They bought 1.5 billion worth of the crypto. I was out here talking about 500,000. I'm dumb as hell. 1.5.
What was this thing about Uncle Bill Gates saying that the richest countries should switch to 100% synthetic meat to save the planet?
Charlie, that guy needs to shut his fuck
that
up.
guy's
who like so you bring my I say somebody bring some good idea from Hong Kong, I think say that means say he did the whole world if he sport it on
that's just
on
ego.
any sector.
That's just ego. Once you have been able to do something that like everybody is like you changed the world.
Disruptive, so to speak.
You changed the world. I guess it also comes with the I'm a world changer. I'm smarter than probably all of these world leaders, presidents, UN motherfuckers, blah blah blah.
I wouldn't stop on election though.
Yeah, I wouldn't stop because I can influence more just being a rich ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I think and then it just the ego just over them.
Probably that's why Jeff Bezos is leaving Amazon.
To go save the world.
Or to go.
Yeah, he could be like become like a full-time philanthropist, and like.
But he's been trying to. Sorry. He's been trying to save the world with Blue Origin.
Yeah, I mean Google said
so maybe he can spend more of his time on it now.
Yeah, all that space shit is weird, man. Like I still sorry, maybe I'm an ape. I'm too stupid, but I don't get this whole. How are they able to get to Mars? Especially with using like motherfuckers like Newton and Einstein.
Wait, I thought about putting people there.
All machines.
Flying craft.
Do you think people went to the moon in the 60s?
We've had this
on the pod.
Have we?
On the pod. It's real. Wow. How did we do that?
And never did it again.
Like, we went there once. We're not going to go in. And we're not going back to what we seen
it. We're going somewhere else now. Nigga. Stop the cap.
But what they thought?
You understand?
Drop the cap.
It's like, is it really?
Yeah. Why y'all?
But what they thought was gonna be there, though.
Whatever it was, after seeing it in the 60s, y'all just never thought to go back to see who I won.
I mean, you think if somebody pulled up there right now, the American flag is still gonna be there?
Nigga.
As the Chinese,
I'm sure.
Shit. Bro, but what's supposed to be there? Like, what are you gonna do? You know who's most mad about this whole moon land and shit?
Buzz because they pushed them.
You know who Buzz Aldrin is?
The other guy. Yeah, the other guy.
The other guy. No, ain't nobody talk about him as.
No, Armstrong.
They can't come out first though when you push him. But they were in Hollywood. They were on no moon.
Bro.
You see, if it buzz before talk to get this info, because you see somebody like that, if you not say it be busty, this mission never be fluke with the fluke, you guys, where you guys don't make it get in shine. He's ready to sing. He's 91 years old. He's 91 years old now, bro. Nothing I want if you talk to him. If I holla buzz.
See, I didn't watch some yesterday.
So they kill me with that. Dress code with a blue bandana.
This one get Ibadan feeling. This is a
I like your boy. This be that level. But yo,
this is the full proof.
Yeah, this cap, boy.
Package.
Yeah, this cap.
I can look down.
Yeah.
So what's the cap? What's the cap?
They say NASA sent some probes to Mercury.
To Mercury.
Because some pics of Mercury.
Why
So
they
that-
cap
so-
it?
So
Right? Oh, you think this is cap?
Yeah.
Then listen further. They say that they fly the thing, right? These rockets or whatever, they need propellants if they want to change direction because there's no like force or whatever. There's no real thing in space that they
Right.
can use to maneuver, right? But they say due to some unplanned stuff, they burned more propellants than was needed for the trip. So the probe was at risk of missing, man. NASA was like, oh no, we gotta save this mission.
They
Guess
sent
what?
another one to go and push it.
Like that one said be cool. They said that they angled the solar panels on the probe at different like positions and used the energy from the sun to steer the craft towards Mercury. I was like, hey, moon track camera no so. What the hell kind of cap is
you
this?
guys don't believe my Motia stories. if it is Mercury
What are the
fallacies,
pictures?
you guys won't believe.
What are the pictures? Guy. So they've been building a technology called the space sail, where they use like solar reflectors to guide spacecraft. I don't believe any of this shit. The International Space Station, I don't get it. Where is it?
Maybe it says in orbit. It can be anywhere now. But if anything, I feel like that's the place that human beings can go because you know really they fly like that. Because that moon that they talk there, I mean, I don't even buy that thing. No.
I say when if you probe Mercury and things, maybe we go check their flag and stuff. Maybe I just want to see something.
I'm not buying it. Bro.
The Wi-Fi. What Wi-Fi?
The way they connect.
If you take My PS4 battery did die in no time. The controller did die in no time. How if you wired it?
When reception, they get to even like.
It be straight.
Maybe like through the satellites, because like you're close to the satellite,
That's what they say. They say they beam it through multiple satellites, from Mars to Earth or from Mercury to Earth. How many? So you tell me, say they launch so many satellites to beat
me? Honestly,
guys.
it's just the circumstance of how that first moon thing came about.
Yeah, that's where we don't see the whole truth from their whole side. The whole truth. It's a lie that they've been trying. Like if you just continue,
Russia tried saying something where they bust.
Yeah, I did not say monkeys and
the
Sputnik
or something. They said the Sputnik or something where they bust.
Yeah.
Right now, Yorkie say, yeah, no, who the fi go? We see, no.
No, but Russia landed good like that.
Yes, but then they said that US was the first to land people there.
Where Russia
where they come with the video. They said they caught the video for them.
It will be small green screen.
Yo, what happened to like electromagnetic radiation? And at that time, they would have had to use
facts.
It was film. So whatever happened, I mean, I guess they used some really good film. Kodak. Kodak doing drugs now. I'm talking about the real company.
Where?
Yeah, it's a drug company now. Yeah, they don't do cameras. They now it's a pharmaceutical company.
What kind of cray iPhone in my say game? Street hot. Niggas is dying, so they started making drugs. So from
kill niggas and make drugs.
From smile, take a picture to nigga you trying to live. You trying shit.
Hey man, they pull up with the thing that go flashy. True.
All right, I'm gonna send you a new one.
Yeah. All right, bet.
All right.
Yo, this Benny the drill.
With class murder.
Class murder theme song.
Yeah.
With class murder.
Benny the drill.
He said my Gucci bag got a Gucci bag, some with a Chanel in it.
With a Chanel in it. How do you feel about the song, Ken?
I'm not particularly convinced. Like honestly, the guy said he heard the Trap need a theme song, but not from you. I could swear to God, the Trap did not need the theme song from Class Murder.
Have you heard any other? Have you heard
the guy in appearance they killed?
The Vessel Bust.
Like, bro, what's wrong with your proportions, man? What you eating, dog?
Yeah, nah, I'm not convinced at all.
It's too much rice in your plate, man.
Damn, the carbs.
Too much
I heard a song Big 80. And then he has a record with Sosa Geek, Motivate the Jungle. Yeah, that's...
Yo, y'all need to check out Get's new album. Is not bad.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's quite... They got it wrong.
Gets can rap. I'm going to listen to it. When the project come out?
Probably Friday. But every time I'm watching like YouTube or whatever, and like, you know, it's like on some British stuff. I'm never sure if I'm looking at DJ Jules or Gets.
Oh, really?
Like did J my body or
DJ?
Oh, you shoot, yeah.
I can check right now. This is something to.
I have a cousin who has an uncanny resemblance with Gets. I've been out with him multiple times. And people pull up
like that.
Oh my gosh, Gets.
Who?
My cousin Steven.
Oh, so I see what. I see what you talk. Yeah.
Before you move on it, put Jews on it. Who want it? Loose niggas make the news when they start forming.
I kind of see what
Rest in peace, Prodigy. Yeah, no.
Do you want to hear this line?
Guess
who rapped this line? I'm on the gram, look at that cash. I should be in Dubai with the bros. But I'm with my plug, and we in LA. You know I do buy all the dope. Whose bar is that?
Benny?
Can't tell you.
Class Murder. Dubai with the bros, Dubai all the dope. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's not bad.
It's hard as hell.
Class Murder.
That's not
it's
bad.
hard as hell, but look at the guy. Oh, you heard another one of the Vessel Alumni's records? Younger May, she has a drill song.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
I mean, she had one with Fabio Four.
Yeah,
this is just Younger May killing it.
More like a boss.
What's this record called? Young M.A. The song is called Off the Yak. You gotta check it out.
Off the Yak.
Young M.A. Shit goes crazy. Y'all listen to... Oh, shit, we didn't touch on this.
They said Bobby coming home. Wait, they said Bobby, Rowdy said he reps on 6 days. I said, but me if I did jail way, somebody they rep for outside side, they come house 6 days. They go feel be spooky for their jail there. You know the thing so.
Did they browse?
I got see evil niggas be evil though. We not say they can't come out 6 days. Now before they're tormenting, they can't start for them. They could pick another 2 years if ad.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. Did they separate people that are almost home? Like, did they put them in a special cell? Are you listening to the M.A. record?
Who, me?
Nah, Bones. She's going crazy. Of the Yak.
Let me check that shit out right now. Of the Yak. Y'all remember this spit too?
Yeah, no, she's a very good rapper.
In the past 7 days, we've done over $100,000 in sales, and this is all.
No, man.
Hey,
I was me trying to watch.
why some do they drop? Hey, SWK.
What be SWK?
Suwuku.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Nah, don't really drop it. It'd be like, say, like YouTube, they take the algorithms, they show me these guys who won't give those guys.
Those kind of forex guys.
You can make $1 million today from just not doing a 9 to 5, blah 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 blah. I can show you how. I look like one of them guys rocking this fucking beanie, but it'd be like this. What did they try? Move to me.
You see that, right now?
My Instagram sponsored posts come plenty too much.
You can't with the flat the market.
They spoil the experience, crowd. If I'm mentioning it right now, I'm going to enter that side. Sponsored post. Straight up.
It's not right.
Yeah, they got their attention. Whoever is fighting for their attention right now, they'll be so weird.
But what the fuck is Forex?
What do you mean what is Forex?
The fuck is Forex, nigga? I see motherfuckers posting screenshots of like Australian dollars, US dollars. I'm like, what's going on?
Charlie, me tell you.
Don't get the metrics.
I'll go talk through, Charlie. I'm going to talk to us. For them don't know why I'm back.
That was on the last day.
Oh, you're fine.
My buddy said this phone there was a bullet train, bro.
But see you, Charlie, property for right now, media property.
Right now, they take the greenery.
You understand?
Yeah, you enter Accra, go breathe the smoke. You come back
You come out.
Your lawn.
Say when you roll your windows down, even if you want blink for that RFI side there, it be clean air.
Bro, because see, I don't know if this air is so clean, but atomic. You see atomic, that's where they get some trees, be.
Yeah, I see what you're talking.
Yes. I be they throw away all of the atomic stuff.
Yeah. The clear side.
Oh, that wet full stuff. It's gone.
Facts.
What did they do for that?
Now what we have is fresh air over there. I don't know. Maybe it's a school now. I don't know.
Where the atomic things.
Yeah, I don't know. A few years ago, I just heard that like the useful stuff.
But now they make a serious theory for that side. Straight
theory only. It can only be
theoretical.
For high school, we learned how to read some device that they call a mass spectrometer, right? We were teaching us how to read a mass spectrometer. We ain't never had one in the school until college. I ain't never seen a spectrometer.
I still ain't seen one.
Whatever
it is you talk about.
Yeah, you did that kind of scientific, mathematical. I was doing psychology journalism. Spectrometer. Hey, we coming back to you, Billy.
Weather here is crazy out here in Dallas.
It was a mixture between that and. How do you feel about that?
That's crazy. You know when I started my scientific pursuits, I was in on Thursdays when I was like a freshman. I had a lab for the chemistry class. And the lab was Thursday night from 6 to 9:30 every other week, or 6 to 10 every other week. And we had African Students Union at the same time, and that shit was fun, man. It was like a good time.
I was not forgetting that group.
So African Students Union linked up at 9. Most of the times you could bust your experiments down by 9, right? I had this lab partner. I told Shorty, yo, I gotta go to a meeting at 9. So if by 9 we haven't done the third repetition of this experiment, let's just average out the previous 2 and call it a day. She was like, Cannondale, how can you even suggest this?
Wow.
Imagine if it was cancer research and we took a shortcut that killed millions of I was like, "You look, shorty, we're titrating sodium chloride, some acid,
some table salt. This Annapurna, shut up.
This ain't a fucking cancer. Get me the fuck up out of here."
Worst he's gonna say is this food ain't spicy enough, or this food don't get salt. In that, you don't want to talk cancer research.
Yeah, you just saved somebody from hypertension.
Bruh, get this shit the fuck up out of here. I was like, you know what? I'm not cut from this club.
You're going to African Union. Tell her our struggles are deeper than this fucking salt. This fucking salt you're on about.
Get this shit out of here, man.
How can you say that?
Single-handedly ruined my scholastic interest in science.
Yo, so I was listening to other podcasts yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Them shits is whack as hell.
For real? Wait, what kind of podcast you listening to?
I listen to some podcasts that Shorty, listens to. I listen to some other ones that maybe it's just young black youth, be it from Europe, be it from North America.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. And I began to realize that what will make me listen to a podcast is, do I want to be sat in a room with these people,
Facts,
just chatting?
Facts.
And once you don't feel.
Yeah, there was a few Drinks Champs episodes that I watched, with DMX.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Super.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
With Pharrell, I caught those two.
Did you enjoy the
Sometimes the Drink Champs would be there. I like the actual host who I know one day the room inside. We can talk chow.
Nori,
if he boost then this talk chow.
And when Nori starts talking a lot, you can hear that there's a lot of teeth in his mouth.
Slurring the words.
He's struggling keeping both the teeth and the words.
I didn't know how you were gonna. I didn't watch you talk. I just didn't know how you were going to say it. But as you talk up like that, they understand perfectly. You can really hear that. All in 36, 38 or whatever he got in there.
I involved in the pronunciation, but Nori has always been a very funny character.
Yeah.
When you watch the way he raps in his rap songs, the way he throws his arms around,
he be animated.
He's a funny guy.
Funny guy.
He's a funny guy.
Funny guy, Nori.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The recording software is gonna hate me for that one, but okay, yeah. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Watch the Super Thug video. What? Yeah. What?
Wasn't Nori a shooter?
Yeah, he was.
Yo,
straight. Nah, I think on some G shit.
Perhaps.
But if a nigga that
very straight.
I was just about to say, a nigga like that, if he a shooter, even if he mass shooter, you got these.
Like a little bit of autism,
borderline.
Yeah, a little bit of disconnection,
I feel
it's a tough job, man. It's a very stressful job.
Yeah, you have to be able to just, disassociate from surroundings, I guess. But yeah, Nori, I've just, since I was a child, I've just always seen Nori as a
how do you call him?
Yeah.
So wait, do you actually watch the what do you call it? Do you ever check out the Joe Budden podcast, or that's just kind of can you watch it, right?
I watch little snippets.
I never watch it.
You just listen. Yeah. One thing recently I started checking out, well not checking out, but I've watched at least maybe 3 videos is academics Twitch or whatever, stream or whatever. Not that I go on Twitch, it's on YouTube and stuff, but that game vibe. So do you play video games? Do you actually do you watch non-gaming content on those kind of channels, or Because academic stuff, I mean, the first video I watched was about him releasing freaking court documents on Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez bullshit.
So what are you asking me about gaming content?
Like, say, okay, I'll come to another point. My point was that I was talking to my little bro who they asked, like, does Sonny have a brother called PY? I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, I heard on the podcast the last time somebody saying PY, then somebody said Willie. And I'm like, I've been playing COD with like a nigga called PY since high school. Like, I know about his family, I know his brothers, I know everything about this nigga. So it had to be that nigga because the Willie and Tins way they talk after the PY. I'm like, wait, so you met this nigga before? He's like, nah, we just know each other from COD. Like, we vibe and Tins. I said, this shit is some Gen Z level though, because
no, those communities are built.
Crazy.
Communities based only on video gaming. That's how YBN was built. You know,
then Amir and those guys, Corday and start from gaming.
Corday, formerly, they would just jump up, climb up, jump up on like online and start freestyling online.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
And they got that shit off.
Yeah, so I do have like, you know, friends that acquaintances that I only know from playing certain games online, you know, some from let's say Apex Legends, some from let's say Call of Duty, some from Worms Rumble, some from, you know, Vigor, whatever it might be.
Real virtual friendships.
Yeah, actually, you know, some people I've never seen, maybe just by virtue of there are people that, you know, my homie that I went to university plays with,
right?
You know, so they might throw us in a Call of Duty game together. They chat with these people. Yeah, you're talking to them. It's like getting on a phone call with them.
Cause like he was, because the thing was blowing my mind out. He was telling me, like he know more guys. You they feel even know who the person they come on. Like you they talk. So like it's a whole community.
You're literally just you're going to be online. You're going to be. It's like being on a phone call with somebody for 4 hours.
Exactly. Literally, before you know.
It's not just filled with, oh my God, they're shooting us from the left.
And I wanted to know if it was the same experience for millennials.
When there's
like you.
If let's say I'm playing
Warzone or some shit.
Yeah, I'm playing with you at Warzone. And it just so happens that one of my guys that I went to uni with, or one of my guys, let's say one of my guys that I went to uni with, I had played with him a week before, and then one of his guys that he grew up with also has Warzone, and so he just hops on the. We clicked up and played, so we would add each other up, and then maybe today I'm playing with you, and then we click up, we play. That guy is online. I click him up with you. We playing. We are doing good. You know, we shooting niggas up. Blah blah blah. You go add him. Blah blah blah. Before you know it, you struck a rapport.
Charlie,
every week.
Go ahead.
Every week you play maybe 4 hours, 5 hours. Let's say 4 hours a day. If it's two days in your weekend, let's say you play 6 hours. You are going to talk to this person for 6 hours. You ain't never seen him.
Right.
Yeah. You know, shouts out people I ain't never met, like Heartbreak Tay, motherfucking Misfit, motherfucking whatever.
Shit crazy.
Shit crazy. I would spend 6 hours of my weekend with them. Easy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. They go because at that point, Sonny is you're probably building. You're spending 6 hours with this person. You're saying more on that gaming session than you are in your whole real experiences or actual experiences.
Exactly.
That's so crazy.
Exactly.
No,
that's crazy.
Charlie.
Exactly. Like the things that bind people together in these times is pretty ridiculous.
Right.
It's pretty ridiculous. You could find a forum in any type of setting. Like when I first started hearing about Reddit, it was mad to me that people just
go on some sort of like a forum like that.
Forum and just
chat, bro. But myself, I've been stuck. I've been stuck on different Reddit chats before. Just they watch. That observation I take good already there to say, are you crazy? Niggas is really out here creating all these chats. And one day I got in one and I started seeing it. I said, oh shit, okay.
Yeah, I find it even weird that the internet detectives like don't fuck with cats, Hotel Cecil type characters. I'm like, yo, y'all ain't got no life. Like y'all online investigating crimes. Like it's thrilling for y'all. That's fucking weird, man.
That's life. That's life. And even now, more than ever, that is life.
Right.
Like you need to begin to accept it in your mind that this virtual space is as real life as real life. That is where a lot of time is now consumed. Time is life. You know what I'm saying? The time that you spend, how you spend your time, is how you spend your life. So it's like, I don't know. Back in the day, there used to be like these kind of social games. Like I've forgotten what they're called now. Hotel something, Persona, all of these kinds of like, you go and like, you're like the Sims kind of
like
thing,
a Sims
but
thing.
Online. Yeah, but it was
so
online.
You create your avatars and all that.
Bruh.
You're living
and it was
home.
weird at the time. It was weird at the time because we were into going out and meeting people and like having like real and we would
interactions.
Look at those kind of interactions like these aren't real interactions. Those interactions are real. It's just a different kind of interface.
Yeah.
What's that Black Mirror episode, San Junipero or whatever shit is called?
Oh, with the girls that ended up loving each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have never left that dream state.
I don't really remember the episode, but
spoiler alert. I'd have never left that dream stage. I live me the Max Shorty did town maybe the chill there. Wherever you old and decrepit in real life, fuck that.
Yeah, we did town.
You would have been that boy. What's his name? Was his name Switch or something in the Matrix? The guy who decided he was going to stay in the Matrix and he ate the fake ass steak.
Bill Gates trying to get you to eat some fake ass steak too.
No. This guy is going to succumb to the pressures of the billionaires, bro.
Some synthetic meat. Like what the fuck, son?
Man, pause you and pause Bill Gates trying to get the world eating synthetic meat. Fuck wrong with you?
Hey yo.
They can sell synthetic chicken in Singapore. By the way, first country that legalized the sale of.
Right. That's why they pick free. They pick free to come Yonki. They pick these moves. Synthetic. No. I mean, the Singapore guys when they come visa level entrance for Yonki, they pick. There might own be more, it be smoother process. Them and Yonki get a rapport.
You just be saying Singapore get do.
Yeah. Everything we do, no matter. Everything we do, I we'll give them this that rapport. They can't hear to when the fellow Ghanaians come do a romance comes and hold on, I mean the Ghana people they do the romance comes for the Yonki there no, no be from Ghana.
Yonki there. Hey, $23 is what they're saying.
For a full chicken.
They don't tell us like.
Is that shit more? Is that shit more expensive than? The fake chicken go cost past the real chicken. Hey,
did you guys listen to the new Freddie Gibbs?
Whoa,
nah.
Schoolboy Q.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard the song. Is that a whole project?
I mean, it wasn't on the previous project, so he's probably teasing a new project.
Nah, but I heard the song.
It's very hard to do the math on this. But they say it costs about 400 to 2,000 a kilogram
of make. Chicken.
Yeah, to make.
$400
to $2,000 a kilogram. to make cultivated meat. That sounds way too expensive. I don't think 2 kilos of chicken costs more than meals.
Yeah, big bugging.
But this Texas freezing shit is scary, though.
Bro.
But I think it happened 36 years ago, so.
Whatever the case is, Charlie, motherfuckers is going through it out there. Because maybe they should say okay infrastructure, because I know. Some sides you just pull.
Oh. No, but like the South is definitely not built for
any sort of
handling inclement weather of this nature. Rain, snow.
That's like snow hit outside, huh? Like snow hit the Kokobite too.
If snow hit Ghana, we would die.
Who the hell is we, nigga?
What the fuck? Where's your heater? Tell me.
Nigga, I said who the hell is we?
Oh, you got that.
Nah, he talking about you not in Ghana, nigga. So
I know that's what you trying to play at, man. Who the fuck listening to this nigga? How you know where I'm at?
We worldwide.
Who the hell is we?
Coming to you live from Accra.
We worldwide.
I deserve some accolades, nigga.
We worldwide. Charlie.
Report finish. And this was episode 42. Some might say it's 43. I don't know what side of the fence you're on, but let's do what the fuck we do for the week. What are you doing for the week? Leave it in the comments. But for now, we'll tell you what we're doing. I'm motherfucking listening to all of this shit that's coming out from
Pause.
Yeah, damn. I ain't even gonna go ahead.
Nah, yo.
I need to finish watching Your Honor.
What's Your Honor?
Your Honor. Yeah. I got
TV
like
show with Brian.
I got like 1 or 2 more to watch, probably.
Yeah, I lost interest in it.
I wanted to see on my phone what I was listening to, but I'm far away from
Ken, did you check out Black Monday?
I'm not far away from my phone.
Black Monday.
Who's that?
Oh, no, I thought I asked you to check out some dark humor series called Black Monday with Don Cheadle and Regina Hall.
Oh, yeah. You did say that. No, I haven't checked it out. I could do that tonight, too. I don't. Well, who shows that?
Don Cheadle and Regina Hall.
No, what channel?
It's on Sky. If you got Sky, you should just pop it up out there. It's a Showtime. It's
Showtime. Okay, Showtime works. I bet. Cool. Alright, brothers. 43.
Wait, hold on.
What are you doing?
Did we talk about the Hall of Blame? Do we have any Hall of Blame inductees?
McMill out here. Then he catch some heat for his Kobe bar. This nigga going outside, bro. I don't know.
You know, like how sometimes you meet people and they're just like lame people.
Energy no, like if the energy no good. If he's there around me, I will sorry for something.
I don't want to say he's lame, you know. But there's some people. Maybe like they just go through things at certain points in time, and like at the time their spirit and your spirit just don't meet.
He's a bush boy. Sikam Fatano. Kasapi. It's
Mona and Tyrese.
Oh, Tyrese, they own the Bisaro.
Tyrese, they talk chow. You guys listen.
And if I ever I'm going out with my chopper.
It'll be another Kobe. Come on, bro. Did you really need to? Need to?
But y'all
had a similar bar.
What was the bar?
I can't remember.
I remember the moment, but I can't remember the bar.
You guys listen to...
It's a shame you cut it.
What did you say? Carry on.
It's a shame you cut it. No, tell them what to listen to. I'm tired. Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. I need to get my phone, but I mean, Digga D featuring AJ Tracy, bringing it back. Good song. You know I'm on that UK rap shit.
Quang Face has got a song
with PS Hit Squad. Oh my God.
Petrol station.
Sell it like a petrol station. That shit is on.
That shit is crazy.
That shit is on Action Music. You should listen to the new iteration of the Action Music playlist. By the time you see this episode, I don't care if you listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music. It's updated. Check it out. Ride out to it. Fuck it. Enjoy it. Weekend, weekday, on your way to work, on your way to the bar. You know what it is. What's up? Shit
I said weekend, weekday. Wherever it is. That's funny as hell. But I'm tired and delirious. Yeah. West Side Cool.
Yeah. Delirious. I mean, just check out get Conflict of Interest album. Shit's popping. That's the same one with Mozambique on there, but he's got some fire on the. He's got some shit with Pastor Lou, and one that's fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this young lady is in that video.
Oh.
All things Ifwa.
Oh, word.
No mercy.
She's in the Gets
song.
Yeah, with Pastor.
And Back Row G.
Shouts out Back Row G. Shouts out Pastor Liu. Shouts out Gambia. Happy Independence Day.
I bet. So we did that. Boneyard 43. 43 in the top. Alright. Peace.
The Boneyard. Say what we like when we on the mic, so you feel the vibe, you better subscribe. You better subscribe. You feel the vibe, you better subscribe. Say what we like when we on the mic, so you feel the vibe, you better subscribe. You better subscribe.